Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella, and in today's video we're going to learn how to edge the vent of any garment. And by any garment I mean any outfit that has a slit or a vent. So this is the right way to do it, and we're going to look at it in details. Trust me, it's super easy, straightforward and simple, simpler than I actually thought. Also, kindly note that a detailed video on how to draft, cut and sew this beautiful dress will also be up on the channel soon. And you guys already know what to expect. It's detailed, straightforward and easy. So that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, I've gone ahead to finish up this side. So we're going to be looking at this. Now, the first thing you're going to do is to go ahead and iron it flat. Now, I added 2 inches hemming allowance to this gown, and I went ahead to press it down using my pressing iron. So you're going to first fold your hemming allowance just like this. Then you will use your pressing iron to iron flat your vent allowance. So I'll take that again. I left 2 inches hemming allowance on this gown. So with my pressing iron, I have ironed upwards that 2 inches hemming allowance. So this is the first thing you're going to do. Iron up the hemming allowance, then you iron flat your vent allowance. Now the vent allowance needs to be on top of the hemming allowance this way. So I come in with a marker pen and I'll go ahead and make a mark at this very point where the vent allowance and the hemming allowance is meeting up, just at that spot there. So now you need this mark to touch the hemming allowance and to also touch the vent allowance this way. So I'm simply extending the dot to touch the hemming allowance. All right, so I decided to zoom it in so that we can see it better. Now you can see how I'm extending that mark to touch them. Okay, so I'll go ahead and make a dot there. Now we need this dot to be transferred to the wrong side of the fabric. So the easiest way I do that is with a pin. So I have my pin there. Now I will go ahead and just dot that part on the wrong part of the fabric this way. Now we're also going to do the same thing on the vent allowance side. So this dot that we have here now, I'll place my pin there. Then I'll turn the fabric to the wrong side and I will dot it this way. So the essence of the pin is so that we can get the exact spot that we are working with. Okay, so you're not supposed to guess anything at this point. You need to work with accuracy. Now we have our dots clearly marked. So we're going to be connecting it using a straight line. Now I'll come in with my ruler and I'm going to go ahead and draw a straight line that will run across these 2 marks. So at this point, you need to ignore the very first dot that we made. This one here, we don't need it anymore. So I have connected a straight line on this part. Now we will go ahead and fold it in form of a triangle. So just watch the way I folded in. All right. So I'll go ahead and fold, connecting those 2 dots again. Now, at this point, you don't need to guess whether they are both meeting up or not. So we're going to come in with a pin as well. And I'll go ahead and pin along this our line. Now the essence of the pin is so that I'll be sure that the line is the same on the other side. And as you can see, it's on the same line. So I'll just go ahead and pin it down. So I'll take this to my sewing machine and I'll stitch on this line. So I'll go ahead and stitch it down, and here we have it. I have stitched it down on the exact line. Now I'll proceed to trim. So I'll trim down to 0.25. Okay, and this is it. I have trimmed it. So at this point, I'll just go ahead and notch it in just so that we can get that sharp pointy part when we turn. So to turn it, I'll put my pencil or any sharp object that you have into that point there, and I'll push it to the right side. So this is it. I have pushed it out. Now you can see how beautiful this is looking already, and I'm yet to press it. So this is it. Now I will go ahead and press this flat. I will also overlock all the rough edges that we have, and I'll show us what it looks like. Now this is actually a very beautiful way to hem any outfit, mostly your skirts or your gown, without lining. So this is it. I'm actually done with the dress. And like I said in the beginning, I'll drop the link to the detailed video on how to make this beautiful gown. So I'm done with it. Now I'll go ahead and turn the gown to the back side so that we can see our finished vent. So here we have it. I'm done with it, and I have overlocked all the rough edges. Now you can see how beautiful this is looking, and I'm very sure you would like to try this out. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everyone that is already a member of this family. And if you're just coming across my video for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.